finally here for PlayStation Access, and I have finally caught up with Dying Light. Now, Nathan got hands-on and actually played really well, but I've got a whole ton of questions to ask you.
All right.
Now, to start with, when I caught up with you this time last year, we saw the single-player stuff. Today is co-op, so tell us a little bit about co-op.
Right, so we have up to 4 players co-op, and you can play through the story mode, like right from the start. After you finish your tutorial level, you can start playing with your friends, up to 4 of them, and through the whole game up till the end, 4 players co-op. But even when you play co-op, you know, it's your friends and stuff.
Yeah, it's nice.
We like to spice things up a little bit, so that's what we do. Like when we play the game, it's like, hey, you know what? I dare that you won't be able to hit that.
Yeah.
Or I bet you can, you know, I can get there faster than you. It was just happening, so we said, like, why don't we just put it in the game? So we track your progress, and every once in a while, the game will offer you a challenge, a competitive challenge like that. So like, who's gonna kill more zombies in under a minute? Or who can get on top of the tower fastest? So, and whoever wins gets like extra experience points or a special weapon or stuff like that.
It was very cool, actually. When Nathan was playing, he just sort of came up, pressed X, and then him and the guy he was playing with all of a sudden a head-to-head on a challenge, playing the game. It was really cool.
Yeah, it was amazing to see people, like, they start the demo, and they're like, okay, so we're going to play co-op, so there are zombies, and they're bad, so we got to help each other out, and they kind of do, like, they, you know, they look out for each other, and suddenly there's, like, challenge, and they're like, screw you, man, I'm taking this reward.
So is this a drop-in, drop-out co-op, or is it like you've got to form the lobby, you've got to go in?
No, it's absolutely seamless, so you're just playing your game, you're going to see, like, a little prompt saying, like, hey, there's a dude on a similar progress, you want to join? Single click of a button, bam, that's it. Your friends can do the same thing, like you just go online and there's like, hey, so Holly's online, you want to join? Bam, that's it. And the same, of course, goes also for the PvP mode that we also showed for the first time.
Okay, the Night Hunter is something your friend can do to you, basically. So it's not just the 4 of you having a great little time together. One of you can be horrible, basically.
Oh yeah, and that feels just so good. There's nothing better than just getting to your friend's game and mess it. Isn't it?
It's really good. But tell us, how does this work? It's very asymmetrical co-op. It is about dropping in and really screwing up the game. These guys are on their way back to a safe house when the hunter kind of dropped in.
Well, it can happen pretty much any time. So we have a dynamic day and night cycle. Yeah. So whenever the night comes, one of the scenarios that you might encounter is another player joining the game, but he's not a friend. He's this super infected creature. And the way it works is you get number of respawns from the moment the match starts. Yeah. It's completely seamless. So you're just playing your game, and it happens. And you get number of respawns. If he can kill you number of times, game over. Yeah. And it's not like each one of you has a number of respawns. You share them. Yeah. So we kind of push you towards really cooperating. And the super infected is like, he's a glass cannon. So if he can make you like that you guys go separate, you're going to be an easy target. So you really got to stay close together. On the other hand, he has an unlimited respawns, so it's not about killing him. There are special hives on the map, 3 of them, and if you want to win the match, you have to destroy those.
Yeah, and actually Nathan managed to do it. I was very impressed with him. He did very, very well. Now, taking it back to some of the gameplay mechanics, we saw weapon damage. So when Nathan was playing, the weapon eventually kind of broke. Do you want to talk about how that's going to work and how you can carry on if your weapons break?
Well, you know, we want Dying Light to be an action survival game, so that means limited resources. That means your weapons degrade. So you have to take, you know, sorry, is that correct way to say it? Take care of them? Take care of, yes.
Take care of them.
Thank you. Take care of them. That means you need to find like little metal pieces and try to put them together when they break. In the end, they'll break completely, so you'll have to find something else. But that also means that you have to make choices. Like, am I ready for this? Like, should I really fight those guys? Maybe avoiding them will be a better choice because my weapon is kind of crap now, and I might need it like in this. I might end up in something critical that I really might need it. So perhaps not this time around. So we really want player to have this kind of choices.
Okay, talking about breaking things, we also broke some bones as well. It was like went into like X-ray mode and saw some breaking bones. What impact is that having other than looking cool?
Well, if you break zombie leg, he's not going to be able to walk. You really break it, and he's going to keep crawling for you. If you cut it off, that's the same thing. If you break the arm, he won't be able to attack you, and so on and so on.
It's all sounding very exciting. Now, finally, the free running plays a massive part in this. So what are you guys doing to really nail that? Because that is like that beautiful key mechanic.
Yeah, and it's not only that. We also hope that this will kind of change the FPS genre. Just like I think I said it like a million times now, but I'm gonna say it again. Wolfenstein, no jumping. Many years later, jumping, and if you don't have jumping in your game sucks. And I see people playing the game. We have players playing it for hours, and then they go back to a regular FPS game, and they're like, that kind of feels weird. Like, I can't go over a wall, or I can't climb the fence. It's like, ugh, weird. So I would hope that we can establish like a next step in the evolution of FPS games. I know it's a bold statement, but I believe it. So, in a couple of years, you might be expecting like this level of freedom.
Yeah.
It's going to be basic.
I'd like that. I have no complaints with that, because it really does change the level. Like, all of a sudden, you've got
all
lift.
maps are open vertically.
Yeah.
Like, it changes a lot.
It's going to be great. It's going to be incredible. Thank you so much for your time. It's been great to finally catch up with you. You guys can stay tuned to the channel, because hopefully in the future, loads more on Dying Light and loads more coming from PlayStation.